Welcome back everyone, and let's continue the series on Python. So till this point we have done list, tuple, set also. So now what is array? So array is just similar to list, tuple, set. You can say sequence but not range. So for this I need to tell you type code. So type code is that a short form of int, float, short, long are of a bigger type. So for your information, that there are two types of type code for integer. Int. One is signed and one is unsigned. So signed integer denoted by I and unsigned by capital I. Same with short, long, float. Float is obviously signed always. Character also. And there's a Unicode also, U. So this is the table for type code. So we're gonna write array and then in brackets I, small I, 1 minute like this, I. Now comma, you're gonna write but array needs characters of same type. I'm gonna type an array list. Now I've done this. Now let's run the code. Oh, it's an error. So first we're going to import array module. Array is a module like this. Now it's like this. Now let's run the code. Oh, it's an error again like this. Now let's run the code again. So now it has worked. But can we import array as ARR? Yes, like this. Now I'm going to erase this. No, I'm running for. Oh yes. Oh, it worked. So can we import everything from the module array? Yes, like this. Import array. I think I should do from array import asterisk. Asterisk means everything. Now let's run the code. Oh yes, it worked. So now let me try capital I and run the code. Yes, it worked. Because it comes in unsigned also, signed also. Now I added a minus sign over here. Now let's run the code. Oh, error, because negative numbers are not unsigned. They not come in capital I. So it will be smaller I only. Now we have printed this, but can we print the whole array like this? Just like list, you can imagine list. For this we use for loop. 1 minute. For I in range five. Now print value. Okay, now let's run the code. What's the error? Is value brackets I. Now let's run the code and the error again. We use square brackets here. 1 minute. Square brackets I here. Now let's run the code and it worked. Yep. So can I reverse the order of the array? Yes. For this we need value dot reverse. Yes. Now let's run the code. It's reversed Yes. Yep. Now let's try something else with array. Now let's try, I say x value dot buffer info, like this. Buffer info tells about the information of the array. Now let's run the code. Wait a minute. I think I require print function for x. Now let's run the code. Oh, it sets address, ID I told you, and 5. This 5 is the length, how much it is, the length of the array. So now, what if I don't know the how many values does it have, what's its length? So we can use this, but for printing the array, we'll do this. For I in value, print I. Such an easy method. Now I'm going to run the code. Yo, it works. If it was the value also, it works. Such an easy method. So can you use characters now? Yes, we can. Now we'll use Unicode. Now characters. Characters can use A, I, E. These are vowels. Wait a minute. Yes, these are vowels. I think there's a problem. So we need a single code over here. Single code A, single code. Oh, wait a minute. Here, single code I and single code E. Now let's run the code. I think I should first erase this. Now let's run the code. Oh yeah, it works. Now I can add over here. Now let's run the code. Again, it worked. So it works with characters also. So can we transfer the values of one array to another array? Yes, we can. I'm making a new array, naming it new. Okay. So now what will I do? I'm gonna name it as array like this, then value comma type code. I think you don't know what a type code is. Type code, oh no, I told you. So for A in A, like this. No, there's an error. Yes, A for A in value, like this. Now I'm going to run the code. No, wait a minute. I can write new. Now it's a new array. Now code run, and it worked. Yes, it worked. So this is how we work with the array. Now can I write squares of the array? I think I should reduce the value. 36. Yeah, I know the squares. Now I'm going to do A like this. For now I'm going to run the code. And 25, 5 square, 25, yes, correct. 6 square, 36, correct. 9 square, 81, correct. 10 square, 100, correct. 36 square, 1296, yes. 1296, correct. So this is how we transfer the values of from one array to another array. But if I do like value, let's try this and run the code. It still remains the same. So I think it should not transfer, it's assigning. So I'm gonna end this video now only. and this is how things work. So let me know in the comment section how the series is going, and do subscribe for further videos, and please don't forget to join the Telegram channel. So I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye.